Okay. Yes, it's working now. The microphone's working now. Hi, everyone. Oh my gosh. Um, that was fun. Just a quick What happened to my Discord? Where did my Discord go? Okay, hold on. Store. Thank you for giving me my Discord back. Computer, I don't know why you moved it in the first place. Hi. Uh, oh my goodness. I have been through hell and back. First off, I did go to Ren Fair. That was good. That was a good thing that happened. That was a ton of fun. I do not regret it for a second, even though I was incapacitated for the following 2 days. It was worth it, and I knew that was gonna happen, so I planned for it. But I have been in the past 2 weeks. I didn't mention it last stream because things were still happening and developing, and so I didn't want to like say anything while they were happening. But basically, in the past 2 weeks, I have had 2 separate friends in the ER. I have had a friend in a car crash that did not result in an ER trip, but did result in his car getting towed, and we're still figuring that one out. And my family has pretty much imploded on itself. It feels like calling it family drama is an understatement, because while it is just drama, it has basically destroyed my familial life. It's been rough. So I went to Ren Fair. That was good. Everything else kind of just we've been tested. We have been tested. And then today, basically, for those who are watching the VOD later and did not see the very first stream that went up and down in 5 minutes, Windows had an update overnight last night, so I updated the computer, thinking, oh, it'll be all good and ready for when I get up in the morning to do this. That update erased all of my settings for my audio and microphone. And so we had a quick, 15-20 minute break where I just turned the stream off and went to the reliable method of unplug and replug everything in, and hopefully that works. It worked. I'm so glad it worked, because husband is at work. He has meetings today. He would have not been able to get on call and help me. And if replugging it and unplugging it in didn't work, I would be at a loss, because he's the one who set all this lovely stuff up for me. And that also means I don't know how to reset it up if it needs to be set up. I will learn this weekend, though. I will ask him to teach me, because I don't want to have that panic again. Yep. But luckily, unplugging it and replugging it in fixed the problem, and I was able to tweak the settings that had been from there. Like, it's been a 2 weeks. It's been a 2 weeks. Oh. In other news, though, that I'm looking forward to, Planet Crafter is a game that I love, and the only reason I haven't streamed it is because I have basically been beta testing it since it very first came out, the very first version. And so I've been kind of just waiting for them to give the go ahead, and this is the full released version, so I can start from the beginning again and play it as the game has been intended, because I've been playing it as they've updated to the next stages. They, I think, have finally been this is the game, and they're now working on DLC for it that's coming out in November. Let me double check the announcements. Let me make sure I'm not saying that wrong. Okay, yeah, so while they do have plans in the future to keep adding things to the game, the main gameplay features are done. So while they might add like some quality of life stuff here or there or some new items here or there, the gameplay itself is all complete and done. They have already released a DLC. They're releasing another DLC in November that I haven't played yet, and so I think we're gonna play it in November when the new DLC comes out so I can like fresh eyes. I haven't done this before. We'll play the new DLC and then we can like go from there as to how to play the rest of the game. I love it. I love cozy games. This is a really cozy game. So I'm excited to do that. That means we have to get Hollow Knight done before that time. We'll see. I might just, if we don't have Hollow Knight done by the time the Planet Crafter DLC comes out to play, I might just put a pause on Hollow Knight and we'll play the DLC and then we can come back to Hollow Knight if we feel like it. You know what? Here's the deal. If I do not get the Path of Pain done by the time the DLC comes out, we will just give up on it. We will just not do the Path of Pain. I will finish the game in the boss fight that we've been putting off for a while now, and that will be Hollow Knight. And if I ever want to do like a little special or something, we can come back and do the Path of Pain, but we'll like complete the game and we'll go do the DLC. Because I'll be honest, if I do not put a time limit on how long we try doing the Path of Pain, we might be doing it for the next year. let's be honest. I am not good at parkour. It is a fatal flaw of mine in this game. So, there we go. That's the plan. We have until the DLC comes out. I think it was November 17th? Yeah, November 17th. So how many streams is that? That's 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 4 streams to finish up Hollow Knight. Maybe 5. I might extend it 1 stream, so like the last Hollow Knight stream will be on the 20th. So yeah, and then we'll have a break for Thanksgiving. I'm not streaming on Thanksgiving. I'm so sorry. I have family coming out. We're hosting this year. But December. So we have until November 20th to finish Hollow Knight. We're taking a break for Thanksgiving, and then December 4th, we will be back, and we will be doing the Planet Crafter DLC, and I will gush about one of my favorite games ever. That's, like, the very first game I've ever played, like, as... I'm not an official tester. Like, they didn't reach out to me or anything and go, can you, like, test the game? But it was out on Steam, like, as a pre-release, and I had an option for you to play the game and then send them emails if something wasn't working. And that's what I did. I sat there and I played the game, and I emailed them whenever like a bug popped up or something didn't seem right. And that was my contribution to the game. I have played 190 hours of Planet Crafter. So, I feel like I am like a suitable expert on it as much as one can be an expert on it. It's a fun game. I like it. What else? I'm rambling. I'm on new ADHD meds. I think I said that last week. That has continued to go well, so that's nice. If you cannot tell, I did take my medicine, but it sometimes like takes like half an hour-ish to set in. So we're still on that like half an hour of waiting for it to be effective. It should kick in any moment now. Brain. I suppose we'll just hop into Hollow Knight now that we have a time limit on how quickly we gotta get it done. You know? Oh, don't. Okay, thank you. I hope everyone else's lives have been a lot calmer than mine. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do this time around, and then I was muted, and then we had that whole thing happen. I wanted to do an intro for once because I haven't introduced myself in a while. Just wanted to make sure new people knew who I am. Oh, you went to a King Arthur's fair? Oh, that's so cool. I got a corset. Well, I don't have it yet. They were out of my size, but I did order it. So they're gonna make it and send it to me. But I got a new corset. Corsets are so much more comfortable than like the medicalized back braces. I fully endorse getting a corset instead of a back brace like every time. It rained the entire day. I was damp. The first time I went to Ren Fair this year, it was raining, and then this past time it was not raining, but I prefer the rain because without it, the dust from the dirt roads and everything was being kicked up everywhere, and I got some in my eyes. It was it was still fun, but I actually think I will be planning to go on the rainy days from now on, so I don't have to deal with the dust. And I don't mind the rain. Like, so long as it isn't cold and raining, I am good. I will just stand in the rain without an umbrella. Oh, you sent a picture. We're getting distracted. That's okay. Oh, that's a really cool belt. Oh, that is so nice. Oh, I also got earrings. I got like a whole bunch of earrings from a so we have a local like beekeeping farm and they come to the Renaissance Festival every year, and every year I buy a new hoard of earrings that they make. So I got a new hoard of earrings. I got like 5 pairs of them. Do I need that many earrings? Probably not, but they're pretty and I'm supporting the bees. So, a win in my book. It's okay. I'll distract myself, honestly. It's not your fault. Okay, I was supposed to do an intro for the new people because I haven't done one in a while and I don't know that everyone knows how to pronounce my name. Hi, I am Iamos. I am a satyr, son of Apollo. I am a prophet who hasn't really prophesized in a while. Um, Here on this channel, we do a bunch of gaming and chatting, and sometimes all the time, let's be honest, all the time I get distracted. We go on little side quests, and I think that's my spiel. Yeah, I am most the satyr. We get distracted easily here. That's okay. I love talking, and we play games. And currently we're playing Hollow Knight, and I guess next we're playing Planet Crafter because I would love to gush about that game. And I I'm sure there's more notable things about my personality to note, but I'm bad about talking about myself, which you'd think wouldn't be a problem because my job is kind of talking and talking about myself, but here we are. I mean, this isn't my job. It doesn't pay that much. It's my hobby. It's my fun thing. My fun thing is talking about myself to people because I am crazy. Yep. Oh yeah, that's the really confusing thing about fonts. And I tried like I mean, you've noticed like my chat font. Whenever it is like an option to choose a font on something, I will choose a font that will make the I and L distinction. Unfortunately, not a lot of those do that. But it is IAMOS. IAMOS. That reminds me, we're gonna start playing Hollow Knight before I get distracted once again because we really have a lot to go through. But I do have another story from this weekend. But let us jump into the game and then I can maybe multitask. We'll see. So I watched the new Percy Jackson series this weekend with my Lamos. That's okay. You know, Lamos isn't that bad of a name either. So this weekend I watched the... What am I doing? I forgot controls. I watched the new Percy Jackson series. It was a ton of fun. And... I haven't read the books in like a real hot minute, but it makes me want to reread them. But it was a really good show. And, well, I don't recommend getting a Disney Plus account to watch it. Maybe put on those hats and boots and peruse the internet for possibly a copy and watch that. It was a good show. I loved it, and I am very excited for another season. I just wish it weren't coming from such a corporation that I cannot support. But it was good. I loved watching it. It adapted the books a lot better than the movies did. And I happen to live in Missouri, so it was really cool seeing the arch. Even though I haven't ever really seen the arch. I haven't gone to visit it yet. Okay, we can just heal here for a second. I was talking a lot, and then I had to focus. Oh, good job. Come over here. Okay, it's these guys next. Got it. Oh gosh, there's so much going on. I need to heal. Oh no. Okay. I say not too bad. Not too bad for our first attempt of the day. I think I forgot to breathe while talking earlier because I feel like just the tiniest bit out of breath. I just kept going. Oh, I remembered now. I also remembered my drink today. I took my meds. I ate a breakfast. So far, so good today. Oh, another thing I've been doing recently is I've been organizing husband's magic cards for resale. So that I've been doing my spreadsheets again. I think I also said that last stream. I'll be honest, it's been such a time that I don't remember what I have and haven't mentioned before. Okay. Good time to refill on health. Boop. Ow, ow. Oh, I've also been playing Vintage Story. I don't know why that didn't make the jump. That is another game that has been a ton of fun to play, and I want to gush about more and possibly play on stream, but that one would be a little bit of a time commitment. It's like Minecraft, but, oh, so you know what Vintage Story is, Moth? That is good. I'm trying to figure out how to explain it to those who don't know what it is. It's kind of just like Minecraft, but more survival, if that makes sense. Like, I got a friend that streams it. Oh, that's so cool. I've been, like, debating streaming it because it's such a fun game to play, and I find it very relaxing. I like survival type games like that. It would just, like, be a time commitment, and it's kind of like Minecraft where, like, there is technically a story, but you could just keep playing the game and never get to the story part. So, like, I wouldn't know really where to cut it off, or, like, how to organize it in a way where just, like, we wouldn't just be streaming that all the time. Okay, thank you for doing that. What did I hit? Can you guys, like, maybe distract this guy for, like, a few seconds so I can heal? Woo. Oh god. Okay. Okay. We got this. We got this. It would help if I stopped running into him. Knew that was gonna be it. It would be nice if you guys stopped teleporting away from me when I try to hit you. Just like a thought. It's this section. I thought you were dead already. If you can just, like, give me a moment. A moment would be nice. How many hits do you take? Good job, companions. Okay. Fully healed. Now we just gotta make it through. That was all of them, right? No, it wasn't all of them. Oh, it came out of... Okay. Take a sec. Oh, they're all napping too. That's so nice. I'm wondering if there's something that would be more helpful than the little spiders. Not that they aren't helpful, they have been, but like... I suppose there's this, like, little summon thing we haven't tried. I'm just kind of getting all the summons on, huh? I can also... We have all 3 of the... I'm curious. A part of me is kind of tempted to look up how many, like, phases are in this fight just to see how far we've made it. Maybe I'll do that after this round. I don't know what that other charm is doing that I switched in for. I'll be honest. It could very well be doing something and just the chaos of the screen is masking it. Okay, so it is like making these little guys. It is just like, yeah, the just little chaos of the screen. I thought that was far enough away. I think the only problem is I don't know that the summons kills count for mine, and I think it's taking longer for me to recharge on soul. But that is a theory. I'm just noticing that I don't have as much as I usually do by this point. Oh, unless it's taking soul to summon the new guy. That might be it. That was a close call. I think we are definitely getting through here faster. Okay. needs to fight when you have little minions to do it for you? Yeah, yeah, so whenever these guys kill something, it doesn't count towards my soul, which is a little frustrating because I do have 2 more things I need to heal. Oh shoot! Ah, I got under the platform instead of above it. Ow, no! Oh no. Okay. So that is a very cool power, but it doesn't give me the soul that I need. I do wonder if it's more effective than these guys, though. And then if I can, like, trade out these for the soul catcher, so I get more soul for when I do hit. It's such a cute little fly guy. Oh, I was gonna look up the phases. Oh, that's my bad. think this is working out better than the spiders. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Ow. Oh. God, he almost hit me. That was close. Okay, this might be where the little guy's annoying, because I need to kill these smaller things, because they give me a lot of soul. There. Come on. Dang it. Ah. I think this method might work. I'm not sure. Okay, so I wanted to look up Alright, I might put on the recommended charms. Wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, wave 4, wave 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I think we stop at 14. There's 15, 16. There are 17 waves. So we still have a little ways to go. This looks pretty okay and doable. Let's try the charms that they recommend. They recommend shaman stone. I don't even know if all the ones they recommend can be put on at the same time. Master's Glory, Mark of Pride, Dream Wielder. Weaver's Song. I think the only one I'd rather have the grub one than that. This is the recommended. They recommended I use the nail arts more as well, but I have forgotten how to use those. This. Hold. Up. Hold both. Hold both. Okay, so that. Okay. Oh. Did it freeze my model? It looks like it did for a second. I'm sorry. Google Gemini thought I said Gemini for some reason. Even though I don't have voice recognition turned on for it, I'm gonna have to check my settings again. Whoop. I hope it wasn't frozen for too long. Alright, off we go. Let's see how this goes. Oh. Oh no. So far, so good. Definitely less chaotic on the screen now. Back. Come over here. Thank you. I was hoping to go through them, but I stopped right in front, so it counted as a hit. Stream elements is finally working, though I don't know how or why, because I kind of just gave up on it. Ooh. Hi, buddy. I guess you always took this many hits, I just had a lot more things hitting you at once. No, I'm under the thing again. Dang it. No! I now miss the chaos. Oh, this was so much more easier to manage when I had multiple things hitting all the things. No! Oh, shoot. I'm not doing well. I think this is the point of the stream where I need a break from this because I'm getting worse. I mean, I know why that counted as a hit. I'm just upset that it did count. We'll see how much we can get through this one fight, and then we will... I don't know if we'll go on like a stream break, but I will take a break from this fight. We might find a side track mission to go on. Oh, it hit me off the platform. Oh, you know what? I will take you guys on my journey to do some pips. It's a new game they have on the New York Times, like the Wordle and the Sudoku. And my husband and I have been a small competition to see who can do the hard pips the fastest. That'll be a good opportunity to get that done and be on stream and have a break from this. That was close. How nice of them to let me heal. Where? Oh, did I take off the charm that makes me do damage when I go through people? I think so. That's okay. It's still a helpful way to dodge. That also might be why I think everything's taking longer to die, because I'm used to hitting it while I go through it. Noted. Oh, shoot. Oh. Spiders, can you take care of them, please? Or not? I'll take care of them, I guess. Ow. Ugh. My least favorite part. God, I can't. Yeah, that checks out. Okay. Break time. I gotta set up the thing so you guys can see it. Give me 1 second. I should be able just to turn off the, yeah. And we do this, and we go. Okay, and then I should have, yeah, this set up by default. Okay, so it's a pretty easy game. Or here's the tutorial. I was gonna explain it, but the tutorial will. You basically move the dominoes to complete the little squares. Let's see. Less than 3, so it has to be a 1 or a 2. All equal then 12, so it has to be 2 6s. Oh, this is gonna take a little bit longer on the computer to move stuff around. I did not think that through. Oh, do I need to move my 5 elsewhere? Probably. But that's not less than 3. Um, oh, duh. Let's see. What do I have the most of? 4 1s. I think 1s are the only thing that can go there. Oh, no, I want the 1. Thank you. 3, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Wait, no. Yeah, that should do it. I think the 5 needs to go, yeah, down. 2, 2, and 5. I might do the difficult one on my phone. Yeah, it's a fun game. I do want to do the difficult one, but I want to do it at optimal speed to beat husband, so I thought this distraction would take longer. I've forgotten how fast I am at this now. Can do Sudoku. I like doing Sudoku. Uh, So you have to be 4, you have to be 9, you have to be 7, 5, 1, 8, 9, 9, 6, 7. I don't think. Okay. So I'm just surprised at myself because that was an easy round. I guess it is the easy level. 3, 2, 6. You have to be 9. Anything else I can eliminate? You have to be 1. You have to be 8. That might be the end of our easy ones on this level. Okay, let's start removing. You can't be 5 or 3. You can't be 5 or 3. You can't be 5 or 3. Pardon the yawn. You can't be 9 and you can't be 9. What else? Is that all the easy decisions I can make? Oh, you have to be 8. You have to be 8. Is that all of the 8s? That's all the 8s. Right. You can't be 3. Be 3. You can't be 3. I definitely breezed through the easy one a lot quicker than this one. One of these has to be one, but I don't know enough to eliminate one or the other. Oh, but you're definitely 9. You can't be 4. You can't be 1 or 6. So that's all the 9s done. You can't be 7. You can't be 7. Okay. You have to be 1. You have to be 6. 6. 2, 7. 4. 2. That was a misclick. Oh, that was also a misclick. Alright, I think after we do the hard one, we'll go back to Hollow Knight. This is gonna take a second. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 5. Maybe we can get rid of right off the bat. It doesn't look like. You're the only 4 here, so you have to be 4. Couple 4s going down there. 5, 8, 3, 5, 7, 8, 3, 7, 7, 8. You're the only 2. So you can't be 9. It's to be 6. What else? I'm trying to find like the little hints that I can eliminate to make it easier. I don't want to guess randomly. So that's why this is the hard puzzle. At the very least, you can't be 8. Oh, you're the only 4 in this row. Or column, I should say. So you have to be 4. You're the only 6. Also the only 6. Can't eliminate any more 6s from there. One of you has to be 1. Guess the 8 has to go here somewhere. The only 4 or 3. Oh, gosh. In here, I thought Sudoku was going to be just a little quick break. You guys have to be a 4 or 8. Oh, sorry, I hit the microphone. Uh, so that means you have to be the 2. Well, I'm moving the microphone out of the way so I don't hit it again. I'm sorry if it makes noise. Whoop. Okay, there we go. You have to be the 2. Okay, that's all the 2's gone. What else do we got? What else can we get rid of? Oh, you have to be 3. You have to be a 4, 8. You have to be 8, so you have to be 4. So you have to be 9. 3, 7, 5, 9. Oh, 5, 7, 3, and 1, 3. I always like getting to the point of the Sudoku where it kind of just unravels itself. Very nice. Whoop! Not too bad. Alright, we took our a bit longer than planned detour. So back to game. We will get the Colosseum of Fools done today. Probably. Oh no, you got in the way. Go away. On the wall. How come you this far over? Come on. good job. Oh, I thought you died too. Ow! Oh, it was still going back up. Ow! Oh no. No! Okay. I find myself really wanting the thing to... I actually don't really use my spells all that often. I will drink some... Thank you for the reminder to drink some water. I didn't grab water today, I grabbed soda just as like a little treat. But it is a good idea to drink anyways. Oh, this isn't... Oh, we need to recover from that. Okay. Ow. So, get back down here in screen. That is not fair. Oh, shoot. Ow. Get back over here. Come back down. I don't want to go up there. No, come back here. Ah, I hate these things. Ow, 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 come on, damn it. Ah. Oh, shoot. We have to take a quick break. Hi, sorry about that. After everything that's been going on the past 2 weeks, we kind of forgot that we scheduled maintenance for our AC unit. And so AC repair guy is here now. And hopefully the dogs don't realize it or they will start going crazy. Come back here. Come back here. Stop it. Oh, God. Yeah, I figured. Shoot. Dogs! I cannot. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, that checks out. I am just gonna mute my microphone because they are gonna be crazy the entire time the repair guy is here. Repair man is gone. Dogs are calmed down. Microphone is back on. Cute spider. Okay. Okay. We can do this. We got this. To the street, it's going a little chaotically right now, is the answer. Oh, come back. Oh, shoot. No! Ah! No! So close, I almost dodged it. Dang it. Chaotically, yep. That's the word I would use to describe this. Not annoying. Get your butt back over here. Stop teleporting. Just let me heal. Oh, shoot. Okay. I'm not using any nail master skills. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe I should be using more nail arts. I just keep forgetting that they're a thing. Someone remind me to start using nail arts more. Just yell at me, please. I keep forgetting they're a thing that I can use that are helpful. Okay, well, what are all the commands for them? That was a great slash. It was up, cyclone, and then both of these. I don't think it did the... What's the difference between that and just the holding? Oh. No, I don't think that did anything different. Am I doing it wrong? Strike ahead quickly while dashing forward. Hold. Release. I guess that works, but that feels like just a great slash that I just moved forward with. Oh, I was supposed to go further than that. I just... I don't have enough time to charge up a great slash, even with that charm on. How is it expecting me to use it? Oh, jump. Oh shoot, no, please. Thank you. Oh, oh. I say welcome to the stream, new person. We've been doing this pretty much all stream. I've been trying to get the Colosseum of Fools done in Hollow Knight, and it's trying my patience right now. Oh, that was still up. I guess it sticks around, which is frustrating. You were supposed to give me time to heal. What happened to my time to heal? Oh, shoot. This is not gonna go well. Oh no. Ah, shoot. That's one problem gone. Ow. I just need to survive to the little centipede things, because that gives me time to heal. Okay. Oh, has my phone not been charging this entire time? Did it get unplugged? Oh, shoot. Hold on. So that's plugged in. Why aren't you charging? Oh, shoot. Do I need a new charging cord? Hold on a second. Are you charging now? Yeah, no charge. There we go. Is it connected? We're moving? We're good. Okay. Here we are. Yeah, I hate this section. I think we're done for the day. I think I am good, and we're just gonna chat for the remaining 15 minutes. I was really, really hoping we would get the Colosseum of Fools done today, but I guess not. We did have, like, quite a few interruptions, so I guess I can't be all that surprised. It's you know, been a week and been a little bit of a day, but that's okay. God, I am so tired. Oh, I suppose I did save our questions and I accidentally exited off the thing that lets me see chat. Hold on. Okay. I have a few good questions that I don't know how to answer. Like, what is the dumbest way you've injured yourself? I have injured myself in so many dumb ways that, like, it's hard to pick one. I think that would be the question we go with, though. Um, hmm. I guess it would have to be, like, a self-inflicted injury. Because there's been, like, stupid circumstances I have been in, but weren't necessarily my fault in the injury. Like, hmm. One time when I was very young, my grandparents took us to this canyon and you could chip off pieces of the rock. They were these really pretty, like, rosy pink sparkly rocks that you could chip off the edge of the canyon. And so my papa gave me a little hammer and a screwdriver to hit to, like, chisel a rock off to take home because I like collecting rocks. And mind you, I was, like, in the single digits child, so I don't know why he trusted me with the hammer. I wouldn't trust a single digits child with a hammer, but he did. And so I put the screwdriver to the piece of rock that I wanted. I went to hit it, and I hit my thumb. And I was, ow, that really hurt. And I was like, oh, great. And I showed my papa, and he's like, oh, you'll be fine. Just don't hit your thumb again. And so he sent me back out, unsupervised, with the little screwdriver and the hammer. And wouldn't you believe it? I hit my thumb again. And it was a nice shade of bluish purple for like 2 weeks. I got the bruise like right under my fingernail. It was not fun. I don't recommend it, but I think that might be the dumbest. But also single digits child with a hammer. So, you know. What are some other dumb injuries I've gotten? Um, I don't know if I've told the story of how I've injured my knee before. For, but on the onset of my chronic pain, it was just one of my knees. And I had always thought it was because at summer camp one year, um, I had we were playing the capture the flag. And there wasn't any tackling allowed. This was like a pure accident. I was small and fast, and so I was really good at juking people. Like, I could just turn on a dime and run, and they'd fall over. What I did not account for is that they might fall over on top of me. And so we were playing flag football. I was doing my thing. I was doing very well. I go make a sharp turn. I was like 15, and I think the guy was also like maybe 15 or 16, but he was like a football player. Like, he was really big, even though we were around the same age. Certainly bigger than I am. I'm a small person naturally. He was on the football team at his school, so he was like a good, like at least 180 pounds or something. I juke him, I turn. He goes to try and do the same thing. He can't, and instead of falling away from me, he falls on top of me. And so there is tiny me who's like 120 pounds soaking wet. And I get crushed by this 180-pound football player. My knee goes a weird way, and we get up, we shake off, we check each other for injuries, like, all good, it was an accident. My knee hurt a little bit, but I kind of figured that, like, I could just walk it off or something. I didn't think it was that big of a deal. Like, I have gotten sports injuries before. And the following day at this summer camp, we had our hiking day. At the beginning of the week, you choose what hike you're gonna go on. I had chosen the round trip 10-mile hike at the beginning of the week, not knowing I would be injured. And my knee still hurt in the morning, but it was either go on this hike or sit and do nothing for the entire day, because this was the plan for the day at the summer camp. So I decided to go on the hike. And as one might imagine, if you go walking on an injured knee or foot, especially for that long, without like doing any proper cares or getting a brace or anything, you kind of injure it more. And so ever since then, my knee has just been like a little sore and like just a little easy to sprain. I don't know if it's a sprain per se, but like I can very easily overwork it, and then it hurts. And so when my chronic pain illness started, and it was mainly in that knee, I thought it was because of this injury. And it might partly be because of this injury that like inflamed it and like was the onset of my chronic pain. But when I went to the doctor about it and had them check it out, they're like, "Oh yeah, no, your knee's fine. We can't find anything wrong with it. It's your nerves." And I'm like, "Oh, okay." So while I don't really have anything wrong left from that injury, it still hurts somehow. Like, it's the same type of pain. I don't know. I don't know the medical mumbo jumbo. I don't know why in particular that knee hurts, but it does. And it wasn't really a dumb injury. It was an accident. It what happens when you play like sports like that. But there you go. There are my 2 stories of injuries. Yeah. I'm sure I've done dumber things too, like I've broken bones before. I broke my wrist. Oh, that one might have been a dumber story. We have time for that. We will do one more story about how I broke my wrist, and then we will go to the outro. So I was in kindergarten. I was little. And we had this jungle gym at school that had the monkey bars that you swing across. And it had just rained the other day, but it was the last day of kindergarten. And so we would not be back for a while. And I really wanted to play on the monkey bars, even though it was a very bad idea. And so I went on the monkey bars. And at the very last bar, like if I had fallen in the middle, I don't think this would have happened at all because I would have just landed in the chips, the wood chips. I might have gotten like a splinter or two, but I wouldn't have broken a bone. But it was the very last bar. I had nearly made it all the way across. My hand grabbed the bar. It slipped because it was wet and rainy, and I fell. And I used my arm to cover my head to prevent myself from hitting my head, and I hit my wrist on the very edge of the metal platform you're supposed to land on after you're done with the monkey bars, and I broke it. And I got to go to the nurse's office, and I got to go to the doctor's office, and they gave me a cool little cast. And you think that would be the end of the story, but it is not, because I think it was like 2 or 3 weeks later. It was like 3 days before I was supposed to get the cast off. I was at my dance recital. And I don't know, for those of you who like never did tap or dance before, tap shoes have the little metal, like, how was it called? Like they have the little metal attachments on the heel and like the toe of the shoe to make the tapping sound. And the backstage of this concert hall was concrete. Concrete and metal together are slippery. And wouldn't you know it, little kindergarten me was in my tap shoes getting ready to go out on stage, slipped and fell because of the concrete and metal combo, and I once again raised my arm to protect my head from the floor with it still in the cast, and I broke the bone at the exact spot that I had on the monkey bars, and so I got to keep that cast on for the rest of the summer. They did not take it off until the school year started. So it was a fun summer. I had a lovely pink cast. Single-digit children are dumb. I was no exception, but I don't think the concert hall part was particularly my fault. That was just an accident. But it turns out you can re-break a bone while it is in a cast. Don't try that. Don't try that at home. Don't break your bones. But you can. And I learned the hard way. And that is my life stories. So we will go to our ending card. I know today has been a really weird stream. We had a bunch of technical difficulties and interruptions and stuff, but I still hope you all enjoyed it. Thank you for coming. Oh, I'll have to get that story out of you next time, Moth. We are gonna... Yep. Okay, sorry. Brain just like... poofed. It restarted. I will see you all next Thursday for our stream. Obviously it'll be more Hollow Knight. Oh, my brain is blanking. VODs will be up on Sunday for last stream and this stream because I forgot to do last week's. You can find me here on Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, and Blue Sky. Everything is linked below in my link tree or just in the description. I don't know what platform you're watching this on, but it will be linked. I am Amos the Satyr on everything too, so you can just IAMOS the Satyr on anything, and I should pop up. Commissions are still open for the chibi models and for the little birthday accessories for PNG models or the 2D models. You can find more information on that on Twitter or Ko-fi or Coffee. I don't remember how to pronounce it. I never do. But everything is linked as always. I guess with that, have a wonderful drink. Have a wonderful drink. Have a wonderful week. Drink water. Take your meds if you have not yet today. Eat good food. Get good sleep. And I will see you all next week. Have a wonderful time. And hopefully we will have better news next time and more delightful stories to share. Goodbye.